show you how to make the build. You know, the name of the build is gonna be an Inside-The-Arc Maestro. You want to make 7 foot, 152 pounds, 7'4" wings. Dominic did. Dominic did. Hey. I've been going crazy with this build in the red. So you want to make this build 7 foot, 250 pounds, 7'4" wings, and low shot to be an 85. You want your driving leg to be a 90. You want your driving dunk to be a 64. And your standing dunk to be a 72. And I know y'all probably worried about that, but don't worry about that. You're gonna be good with that 72 standing dunk. Just trust me, trust the process with it. Your post control is gonna be a 77. Your mid range is gonna be an 85. Your 3-point shot is gonna be a 75. Your free throw is gonna be a 91. For your shooting, for your playmaking, you want a 91 pass accuracy. You want a 70 ball handle. You want a 57 speed with ball. You know, so you feel like Jokic, and you know you need that high pass when you're at the big man for the outlet passes. Start the break. You know, have elite finishers on your team and stuff. That's the thing. All that type of stuff. The interior defense is gonna be at 81, and that's gonna be enough. And the perimeter defense gonna be at 65, so you can, if you get switched on to the power forward, small forward, center, you know, you'll be able to keep up. You can stay with somebody enough, you know, so it won't be a problem as to a center that has a 35 perimeter or 25 perimeter and they can't keep up with nobody. They could on the perimeter, get shot all over and stuff like that. That's what we're trying to prevent. So we don't let that happen. So we got 65 perimeter defense. You got the 84 block. That's gonna be enough, especially with the badges, or the takeover badges that you can put with that. And I'll show y'all the takeover I use. You want an 80 offensive rebound. You want a 94 defensive rebound. You get that box out beast Hall of Fame. You want your speed to be a 68, so you get high flying denier and stuff like that. You want agility to be 56. You don't want to be too slow. You got an 89 strength, a 77 vertical. Now this ain't gonna be your typical soft big or nothing. I got a very unique play style. You know, I play different from everybody. I'm gonna show y'all some clips in this video, you know, as it go on and stuff. So the key attributes, you know, you want that close shot so you can get them easy finishes under the rim, you know, not too much of a problem. You want the driving layup. That's a 90, so you get a physical finisher, you know, finish them tough contact layups. It helps you get aerial wizard higher, you know, you get that flow game. You know, be finishing at the rim pretty strong. You know, you want that mid range to be at 85, but we're gonna use cap breakers stuff. So you can get that pick and pop, easy pick and pop, you know, shoot, light it up however you want to. You know, free throws, you're not gonna be a liability late in game. In the rec, I play mostly rec, pro-am, stuff like that. So I don't want to be a liability at the line, so I got a 91 free throw. So in them close game situations, I'm shooting free throws, or whoever else on the team got a high free throw. That's what shooting free throws. I like my pass accuracy to be 96. You know, the dime guy, you know, outlet pass just like Jokic. You know, get the break started, keep it going. You know, and I got the defensive rebound for 94, but it's gonna be a 95. I mean a 99 with my cap breakers. You know, get the boards. It'd be pretty easy to get the boards. Nothing out the way. You know. You know it's gonna. So And this build is pretty much unstoppable in the red. You could drop 20 plus points anytime. You know, boards you can average. I average 15 rebounds or higher, probably higher now. I think I average 18 or something in the red. But make sure you're getting these badges and stuff, cause you don't need it. And, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and continue. It gave me shades of Joel Embiid, Sabonis, and Sengun. You want these comparisons. So I'm gonna go back. And I'm gonna show y'all the original build I got. You know, cause the name of it changed because of my cap breakers. So I'm gonna show y'all where to put the cap breakers at, exactly where to put the cap breakers at, why I put the cap breakers there, so y'all can see it. So I put 5 cap breakers on the pass accuracy. It helped me get I think I mainly did it for bailout. You know, you never know. So I got the bailout on Hall of Fame, so I'll be doing all types of passes, crazy passes, and you know, and it's gonna 9 times out of 10 get there. The bailout, if I do if I go for a layup and then pass out of it, it'll have a better chance of succeeding the pass than normal. You got the break starter on Hall of Fame. You really need that on Hall of Fame. You get the outlet passes going, be more of a precise pass. It also gave me versatile visionary on gold, and I really needed that. That's very clutch. And you get the dimer on Hall of Fame, help your teammates, especially teammates that struggle with shooting. You want to help them as much as possible, so when they open, they can more than likely hit and keep the game going. You know, good for y'all. You know, and I run with some people that have low 3 balls, but they can really shoot. But it also helps them stay consistent and, you know, help them catch the ball in the shooting pocket very good. You know, so I try to help them out as much as possible with that, and try to keep everybody involved, very involved. For my other cap breaker, I put a 87. I put +2 on the mid range for 87 mid range, so I can get the KD hop shots and the KD hot shots, because I like to use that with my dribbles, try to cancel out of the hot shot, create a lot of space, and that helps a lot getting me open. Or I just pull the shot out of it, because most bigs don't expect you to pull that shot, but me, I pull that shot and I green it 9 times out of 10. Especially if I'm open. Don't let me be on fire, because it's open. I put +1 on the interior defense from 81 to 82, so I could get silver post move lockdown. So that helped me get silver post move lockdown. So that's why I did +1 on the interior defense from 81 to 82. So yes, you do need that, especially for the bigs that try to do post spin moves all game, try to be very, very annoying all game. It helps you control it. It helps you contain that, and it's just something you really need as a big man, at least silver or higher, to be honest. And for my strength, it was an 89. I bumped it +2 to a 91, so I could get brick wall goals, so I could set some deadly screens for my point guard that's getting pressed by them locks, or if they trying to do a quick trap, do a quick slip, you know, try to get right, or the off-ball screens to get other shooters open, or to cut downhill and stuff like that. So I try to set the screens as much as I can. Sometimes, some games you don't need to set screens, some games you just have to spread the flow, and that it is what it is with that. And my vertical, I went from 77 to 78 just because I wanted my vertical down a little bit higher. I'll probably up that more when I get my other 5. You know, so, and that also got me photo stick gold, I believe. But you want your setup to be exactly like this, nothing different. You know, all this will help you. The big man with the 68 speed and the 56 agility. My big man don't feel slow. He feels pretty fast for a big man. You know, I don't feel slow at all. I feel like I can keep up with majority of the bigs I run against, come across in the rec or the pro-round. Not really a problem. Rebounding is phenomenal. You know, the takeover I use for this, because I got an 84 block, so we're going with a takeover that helps with the offensive boards and the block. Paint dominance, I really like to use paint dominance. I'm almost done unlocking it. A couple more games out, I have it unlocked, but it helps you with your block, your offensive rebound. It gives you defensive rebound, but you already have defensive rebound on the 99, so it plus when I unlock it, it'll show me where the shots I miss. Another another takeover I always mess with is rim guardian, the commander. The interior defense block. Like you said, you don't really need defensive rebound. And I also like Glass Gunner. Glass Gunner is a great one. You got the marksman takeover, you know, enhance the standstill perimeter shooting and boost if it leaves get open. It helps with your offensive rebound and your 3-pointer. So if you want your green window to open even more from a 75 to an 80, it goes all the way up to an 83. It opens your green window that much more, you know, so you'll green even more consistently, shoot even more crazier shots than normal, and it'll help you out a lot. So I do like that takeover too, but I really been liking paint dominance, and I'm ready to unlock it, so I have it all fully, you know. So yeah, my build is called a 2-way Inside-The-Arc Maestro. After I put the cap ready for the capper for that. So you can do a lot of crazy things with this build. Top step, snatchbacks, you know. You can run point cleanup for the king like I do from time to time when they're having a hard time getting past locks and stuff and they need to move off the ball. This is a good way to free up the teammates, get them right. If you're trying to build force on both ends of the court, this is the build for you. Like the video, sub if you haven't already, and drop a comment if you want me to try to drop my badge layout or animations next, something like that. Let me know, comment, and I got you. This is your boy Big X Norris. Peace. I got you on this one though. Come on.
Okay, that's crazy.
Yeah.